Yeah. Um, we have a hydrogen assist system, and what it does is we displace some of the gasoline that goes in the motor, and so we have a hydrogen gas that takes the place of the gasoline. So the hydrogen gas comes through the bottom of the grill shell. We have it capped off on the inside, and encapsulated we have a tube with holes drilled in it so that it disperses the bubbles evenly throughout the tubes. It comes in the top, and then another tube comes out and goes to the intake of the motor. I'm getting 60 miles per gallon with 1,200 horsepower.
60 miles per gallon, 1,200 horsepower, hydrogen Ratrod.
Hydrogen Ratrod. I think I can live with you saying that. It doesn't hurt too bad.
Hydrogen assist?
Hydrogen assist. I can run, well, I ain't going to let too much out the bag, but we've gotten some high numbers. The truth is, the hydrogen's always been out there since the 70s, and it's just been suppressed. It is a clean, I guess, alternative to taking and running gasoline on the hot rods.
Right.
What I'm trying to do is make sure that hot rods stay on the planet and that they don't get disbanded, with all the new laws and whatnot. So if we can take and, change the way we think and just have a hydrogen assist, it's all it is water. That's all it is.
Right.
We don't have some... a Mercedes and some other people have tried it, and they have these 3,000 PSI tanks in the trunk, and I'm like, that's a bomb. If you got hit in the butt, it'd be like a Pinto, but, magnified.
Okay, so there's hydrogen assist hidden somewhere in this car.
Hey, you're right, it is hidden.
And you're not going to tell us where it is.
Oh, no. No, I left a couple of the pieces off, in fact, just because I can't watch it night and day, but this is like one of the generators right here. This is a hydrogen cell right here. And what hydrogen is basically you have water in a tube or a container of some sort, and when you deliver power to it, it basically, with the water, it separates the hydrogen atom. Hydrogen is a bigger explosives, but it's a direct element of what goes in your motor. It's clean. The emissions that come out your car are the cleanest emissions pools you can possibly find anywhere on the planet. You can drink the water that comes out the exhaust if you had a clean enough exhaust pipe, I guess. And it's an alternative. You can get high fuel mileage. It's better on the motor. You don't have any carbon buildup to speak of on the inside of your motor, so you change your oil like every 8,000 miles instead of every 3, because there's no...
It's a real under-the-radar deal right here. People are walking by looking at this car. They have no friggin' clue that it's hydrogen assist, and it gets 60 miles to the gallon, 1,200 horsepower.
They're thinking 6 miles per gallon is what they're thinking.
That's amazing.
It is.
And you're selling these. You're actually manufacturing these and selling these. So somebody watching right now, if they wanted one,
not the hydrogen
they could
part.
buy it from you for $45,000, right?
Not this one for sure. And I can't sell the hydrogen system on them yet. I'm taking and making sure that it gets out there and it gets used in the right way. You can look online. Just be real careful. There's a lot of things like on eBay and whatnot with these mason jars and stuff, and it really does get fair fuel mileage. You'll get 3 to 5 miles per gallon difference. But the technology's out there to get, 100 miles, 165 miles per gallon, no doubt about it. It's there. It's just, whether or not you open your eyes up and, have an open mind, to see it, and you're willing to make that change, to think about the environment.
Open your eyes, open your mind, and make the change, right?
Right? There should be a song, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
It should.
This is amazing. It's the most amazing rat rod we've seen so far. He winces when I say rat rod.
A little bit. It tints up just a little bit.
It has flat paint and it's made from parts of different cars.
It's a hot rod to me. It's a hot rod. It's what hot rodding was about. A
hot rat is what it is.
No, I could live with that maybe. A hot rat. I could live with that. It's what the community was about back in the day. It was there was gangs of it almost, and it was organized, and it was fun. And now it's gotten to the point where Viva Las Vegas, rocks, things like that. Lone Star Roundup, Steve Werthemeyer, you rock.
Are you going to be here for Viva this year?